Joe, 1-1, what did you make of that today?
Yeah, I think the first 25-30 minutes were really good. I think it's probably the most we've had the ball in the first half an hour. I think we dominated, and I think obviously they sat back off us, and they were smart in what they did. But yeah, and they capitalised on the mistake we made, and they went 1-0 up. So I think at half time it was probably disappointing that to dominate so much of the ball and be a goal down at half time was frustrating, but we stuck at it. We kept hold of the ball, didn't force it, and yeah, obviously Grab's managed to get the goal, which is pleasing for him as well, because he's probably struggled a little bit this season, like all of us, and to go from scoring 20 last season to single figures this season, it must be tough for him. So pleased for him to get on the score sheet.
Important as well that you had that reaction. The manager's just said it actually, that you had that reaction early second half and got your equaliser quickly. Yeah,
I think that was key. Like I've just said, we dominated so much of the ball in the first half, and they obviously let us have it. We thought they'd probably get on the ball a little bit more than they did, but they were quite happy to sit off us, which is quite strange because it's normally the other way around. We sit off teams and probably try and hit on the counter, but now today it was pleasing to be able to play the ball. Although it was probably me and Scott the majority of the passes, it was nice to get on it and spread the play about. But yeah, the first half, the start of the second half was pleasing. The manager was right on us at half time, saying, look, you cannot revert to type and start smashing it up the pitch and chasing the equaliser. Just relax, keep your heads, and it'll drop, and it did.
Still had to do a lot of concentrating at the other end. They had a lot of corners, Stoke, in the second half after it went 1-1.
Yeah, land of the giants as well. Suter, what is he, 6'6" or something? Danny Batt, and yeah, John Obi Mikel, he's tall as well. The lot of them, they chuck the ball in the box and stuff, and it's difficult. Keeps you on your toes. That's what the Championship's all about.
And Forest will be in the Championship next season, Joe, because finally mathematical safety has been achieved. I know you won't be celebrating that, but at least you can relax for the last two games.
Yeah. To sum it up in a nutshell, we've been really disappointed this season. It's not in terms of celebrating staying up, because we know we're better than that. We had a massive scare on the last day a couple of seasons ago with Ipswich at home, which was more of a celebration, but this one's definitely sit back, relax now, and watch all the other results come in.
Yeah, it's good not to have to be part of that lot, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose, but look, we've got to reflect and look at ourselves, and I think a lot of our performances this season, mine included, have been below average. I think we're all in agreement with that, but we just need to keep our chins up and look forward. I mean, we're really optimistic about getting the fans in at the start of next season. They've been a big miss for everybody, but now in terms of the players, the lads we've had on loan, the boys who have left and come back, and I think as a squad we're obviously frustrated with the season, but I think everybody has pulled together, and at the end of the day we're still in the Championship, which is annoying that we're not fighting at the top of the table, but at the end of the day you can't count your chickens and rest on your laurels too much. You need to fight to the very end, and luckily we've done it with 2 games to go.
It feels like another big summer ahead, doesn't it, for the club? I know you don't get involved in that sort of thing, but in terms of getting ready for next season, it needs to be much better.
Yeah, it's exciting as a fan and as a player as well, seeing new faces come in the door, and lads leaving and stuff. And this year for me, on a personal note, it's gone so quick, missing the first however many games with a broken foot and then breaking my rib and being in and out. It's the first season I've really had where I've sat in the stand and watched. Usually I'm fighting tooth and nail to play, so it's been a frustrating one on a personal level, but I think, yeah, it's obviously Forest, it's never boring. It's always every summer we have new players and chop and change and stuff like that, and they've got to hit the ground running when they come to the club, because regardless of who's in charge and who's at the club, there's a massive weight on your shoulders to play for this club, and I'm sure whoever joins in the summer when the fans are here, they'll let them know about it.
And of course, when there's a transfer window, there's always loads of talk about Joe Worrall going here, there and everywhere. How do you contend with that? Are you ready for it again this summer?
Yeah, flattering. I'll just concentrate on myself, concentrate on the next game, concentrate on the next pass to a red shirt, passing it to Cyrus this season instead of Yuri last season, playing on the left hand side. Keep my game very simple and let my football do the talking.